Hello and welcome to MHStv. I'm Drew Mason.
And I'm Alex Glassburn. These are your morning announcements for Thursday, October 18th.
Seniors, there will be a field trip to Southwest Michigan College on Tuesday, October 23rd. This is a first come, first serve availability. Please stop at the counseling office to pick up your forms for the field trip.
Here is a brief message from Izzy Fielding about a new program here at Mishawaka.
Women in Science and Engineering is a program of getting a bunch of like-minded females together to try to inspire the next generation of engineers and young scientists. Anybody is welcome, freshman through senior year, as long as you're in engineering classes or honor science classes. Our meetings are held every third Tuesday of the month in room 132. I chose to start this group because there's not many females in engineering and there definitely should be more. I'm looking to inspire the younger generation of engineers to get them started earlier in their career so that they know what engineering is when they get to the high school. STEM is science, technology, engineering, and math. It's a name for the course of education that involves all those types of things, which can be put into physics or engineering or chemistry or any class like that. Come eager to learn more about STEM and come eager to spread your knowledge of STEM to younger females. So our meetings are held every third Tuesday of the month in room 132.
Thanks, Izzy. On Saturday, October 27th, Champions Together will be hosting a trunk or treat in the student parking lot from 5 to 7 p.m. They are in need of candy donations. If you have any donations, please bring them to the athletic office or a Champions Together member. Thanks for your support, Cavemen.
And now to Izzy Barstow with the weekly sports update.
Thanks, Alex. Are you interested in swimming or diving for Mishawaka High School this season? Well, here's your chance. You're invited to practice from 3:30 to 5 o'clock Monday through Friday from now until girls season begins on October 22nd. Just come to the pool ready to swim and join us at preseason workouts. The volleyball team went to LaPorte last Thursday for sectional play. They drew a very good LaPorte team who beat the Cavemen to end their season. Good job this year, ladies. On Friday, October 12th, the backyard brawl took place under the lights at TCU Freedfield. The Cavemen fought until the very end with a 49-42 victory in overtime. Here's a quick recap from Dean Hubbard.
Break down our coach! Ready, coach! Words can't express how proud I am of you guys.
Mishawaka didn't look ahead to the final game of the season, but when they arrived at Penn, they knew what was on the line. Bragging rights, the NIC North title, and a chance to avenge the 48-7 loss to the Kingsmen a year ago. Penn had won 47 straight games in the NIC since Mishawaka beat them in 2010. The Cavemen were aggressive from the start. After going for it on an early fourth down, Sam Shively broke loose for 49 yards and a touchdown. If that wasn't enough, Super Sam did it again. Shively, Mishawaka led this game 14-0.
Oh, that was exciting. I gained a little weight the off season, and everyone has been calling me Chubbs, and I proved them wrong, and I can outrun people.
The Kingsmen came back all night. This game was tied 14-all, but Mishawaka would jump out to a 28-14 lead. Chris Harness, a 7-yard touchdown. Then Shively, his third score of the night. After a C.J. Fisher interception, Mishawaka tried a 50-yard field goal before half. Ryan Watt just missed to the right. Still, the Cavemen felt good, up 28-14 at the break.
Credit to Penn because, we had them down 14 points a couple different times there in the second half, and, obviously they didn't quit.
As rain continued to make conditions difficult, the temps dropped to 39, 33 if you're into the wind chill. Mishawaka had 3 critical mistakes: not covering a kickoff, not executing on a punt, and a big fumble in the fourth.
You don't do that against Penn and win. 100 out of 100 times they beat you, except this group.
Despite the not so good, the Maroons responded with great. Harness, watch him go. 80 yards, one of the biggest plays of the year, crisscross all the way to the end zone. Then number 2 for another TD. Mishawaka once led this game 42-28. But Penn would come back to tie it 42-all. The Kingsmen had a chance to win it in regulation on the final play, but this 37-yard field goal in the rain sailed wide left. In OT, Shively scores again. The Cavemen led 49-42. So Penn with a chance to tie. Mishawaka only had 10 players on D during this 4-play series at times, but still, they came through with the stop of Ron Paulus. Mishawaka beats Penn 49-42. The Cavemen are NIC North champions.
I told my defense over and over, I came too far for this, I worked too hard, and we weren't stopping, and we kept our heads in the game, and we finally got a stop.
Everyone did their job on that play perfectly, and we got the stop, and it was awesome.
Yeah, it's been a trend all year. We've been able to finish out games late, and tonight was no different.
This group is so special, and I'm so stinking proud of them. We have great seniors, great senior leadership, and they never back down.
Yeah, it's very special. It hasn't happened in a long time, and I'm glad that we can make it happen.
And just this team, what it means to you.
And this team means everything. I love all my brothers out here.
And just holding on there at the end, what was the reaction when you knew you'd won the game?
Oh, it was insane. Everyone's jumping up crazy.
I'm speechless. You know, after going through all summer with workouts, tires, you know, even working out in the gym floor, it's nice for this to pay off finally. And going through all 3 years and never beating Penn and finally doing it in senior year for the NIC championship, it's unreal.
When you're growing up, you want to experience these games. This is a huge confidence booster for us, offense and defense. We didn't play perfect, but we came out on top.
It's dreamlike. I mean, it's as awesome as I could have imagined.
This is by far the game we'll be thinking of, and 20 years from now, we'll be talking about this, and we're never going to forget about this.
The grit that you showed tonight will go down in history, in the history of Mishawaka football. And here's the great part about it. We're just getting started.
Up next for the Cavemen, a trip to Hobart and the first round sectional game. It's 6:30 Central Time, 7:30 Mishawaka time.
Great win, Cavemen. The cross-country team competed at regionals at Oxbow Park last Saturday. The girls again placed second as a team, their best finish in team history. The girls are moving on to semi-state this Saturday. The boys' season came to an end at regionals, but Casey Quintana and Derek Bailey had great races to advance to semi-state. Good luck, runners. Friday, the football team will begin sectional play by traveling to Hobart to take on the Brickies. The game starts at 6:30 Central Time, 7:30 Eastern Time. Head out to Hobart to support the team, and if you can't make it, you can stream the game live on Mishawaka Network. Back to you, Alex.
On Thursday, October 18th, Grace College will be visiting us at 11:30 in the morning.
Attention students, there will be no school Friday, October 19th, as well as Monday, October 22nd. Have a great break.
Here is Evan Bordner for your weekly forecast for Friday's game.
Thanks, Alex. Your high for tomorrow will be 54 and your low will be 45. There's a 20% chance of rain tomorrow, so if you're heading out to Hobart, make sure that you stay warm and dry. Back to you, Drew.
Thanks, Evan. More colleges are visiting MHS. On Wednesday, October 24th, Purdue-Fort Wayne will be here at 10 a.m. and Navy will be in the cafeteria during lunch. Additionally, on October 26th, Ball State will be here at 9:30.
The school board meeting will be hosting an event on Tuesday, October 23rd at Patel Elementary School. You can watch this event live on the Mishawaka Network.
Speaking of the Mishawaka Network, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to see all of our following content.
Do you want to be part of MHStv? Go to room 034 to get an application for Mr. Rendell.
And that's all your news for today. Shout out to Thomas Frayling.
Shout out to Mr. Shaw. Have a great day, Cavemen.
Mishawaka.